recipe stuff open. Because I want to make sure that everything is rolling. Where is there? There it is. Okay, you're okay with almonds?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I also have the container of mixed nuts. They're on the buffet too.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could grab them for me. Cool. Okay, so I gotta skip the step of already making the.
Let me know when they're done.
Okay, no problem. Okay. I'm like trying to see ways I can get this shot. Just trying to see if I could get the pan like in frame before I start. Okay. Hi-yo, everybody. So today I'm going to be making Indian milk sweet. To be honest, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Kalaklen. Okay, I need to grab a spoon. Okay. So it's gonna just start off with a can of condensed milk. And hi Shy, welcome. While it's cooking, I'll probably change the camera, hopefully. I'm trying to make sure I get everything out of here. There we go. Medium low. Okay. Let's do that. I know I could probably pivot the so you could see more of the pan. Okay. I also have the cheese as well. Okay. Okay, so from here it's mostly just try to like stir it. Okay, I need to grab a spoon. Maybe this rubber one will work better. Also, while this is like getting a little bit thinner, what I could do is I could get some parchment onto some pan dishes. What? Okay, I'm gonna get some parchment going while that's heating up. Paper. you doing, Shy? Doing alright? Oh, okay. That sounds fun. Doing Power World. Okay, so it's getting pretty thick already. I would probably try to put in cardamom and put to low. How much cardamom? Half teaspoon. Got it. There we go. Watching making? Oh, really? That's quite a bit of time. Also, I'm making 2 versions of this, one lactose free and one dairy, one regular, one lactose free. So, okay. Okay, I'm gonna give this a couple of minutes. I could also change it so face cam during this part. The part where it takes like the longest. Eek. There you go. Wait, what even is it? So I'm technically making an Indian milk sweet today. And it's kind of like when you put condensed milk in like a form of cheese and it turns into like a solid kind of like dessert thing. Yes, it is a tiny kitchen. Baby kitchen. Okay, let me put a timer on for 5 minutes and then I could start. I might also put a chair over here so I don't have to stand the whole time. Yes. So it's like, think of ricotta mixed with like, you know, have you ever had condensed milk? I have a chair, so I could keep an eye on it. Also, the next step after this is blending up nuts, but I can't blend them until I know it's, okay, I need to tilt it down a little bit. There you go. Like, there's more kitchen, but it's on the other side. But it's not that. You look like you need sleep. Well, it's just because I have a light over here, and then I have a light back here, so it's kind of hard to make it even. And I thought we had a smaller one, but I think either that one broke. So it's a lot of that kind of thing. It's just like repeated. But the problem is that like I'm so used to 3-point lighting, but sadly I don't have it today. No, you got dark circles. I technically have natural blue ones, but I am sadly not surprised. Have that condense. To be honest, I tried doing like the iron pills or like eat liver, like organ meat, whatever. It just doesn't work. It doesn't. I'm just like seeing what my dad's watching. He's currently watching Naruto, so it's kind of cool to watch watch the side. Okay, we have about a minute, and then I need to do more of the stirring, and then probably just see what I do want to see like how thick I need to make it. Okay, let me check it again. I think it needs another like 4-ish minutes. But I think after that I'll probably put it in the bowl. But I think maybe I could start blitzing up some almonds. Probably do that. They're okay, they don't see ya. Okay, I might blend it over here. From where was it? Was it the Burger King one? I think. I also have to mute the thing while I have this in the food processor. It's gonna be a light mix in for this one. No, it's from the barbecue. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna mute it for a second so you don't have any blender sound real quick. Okay, I gotta do a different method. I can't find the lid to the blender. Rolling pin. Okay, rolling pin. And then I'll just put it in like a Ziploc or something. There's not that many. Okay, so I'm gonna do this off camera so I don't hurt myself. Well, you'll technically still see it, so I'll be right here. He still needs a little bit more time. Okay, so I'm gonna smash it. Hi Smash, welcome. Hello. So I'm working on the full dairy one right now. It's currently condensing. Currently. Also, I can't find the lid to the processor, so I gotta use the rolling pin. The not enough air. Try to roll as much air out of it as I can. mixin's alright. Oh yeah. I'm like, there we go. And also, thank you. You know, I could probably show this to you, Smash, to see if it looks accurate. I think it might be ready to go for Ed Mixins. I think, for this one. Okay, let's see. Oh, really now? Okay, wait. Eek. No. Where is it? I'm like trying to see what I could do. So it's like this currently. Like, it looks like it's about done. Because I'm like, I want to make sure I'm not messing it up. Because it looks like it's thick enough. Wait, what? Oh, you did? Because I know that the one that's mine, that needs to be lactose free, I need to measure out in grams for that one. I don't know. I gotta make up a jig. And also, no problem, Spoon. It's okay. Like, it just started not that long ago, so it's okay. Like, it looks thick enough to me. Because I don't want to overcook it to death. And I'll probably put it in the freezer just so it cools quicker. Because my family wants to eat it. I think that might be it. Smash, if you're on, can you tell me if this looks okay? Wait, looks good. Is it done when it's like this, or do I need to condense it down more? Oh, okay. That sounds like fun. Like, it's like it could hold its form a lot easier. A little more? Okay. Okay. Because when it finally got a little bit more condensed down, that's when I really want to try the actual sweet. I really want to. Because they say, like, I have to kind of throw them in pretty last minute. And I don't want to burn the milk solids stuff. So it could start condensing it down a little bit quicker. Yeah, this is the lowest it could go for mine, so. And I could do like the half flame maybe. It's almost done, Dad.
Great. I'm excited about it.
Mhm. It's like a lump. And I do have a dish that's lined already, ready to go. So I have that, and then I also have the almonds ready to chuck in. What is that? Oh, it looks like oatmeal, kind of. Mashed milk. To be honest, you're not lying at all. It's condensed milk dried out to a point that it turns into a lump. In two forms. You have cheese, that's one form, and then you have another form that is condensed milk that turn into the milk solids called koya or barfi? Barfi? I can't, I don't know. I'm like trying to remember. Raw cookie dough? Yeah, raw cookie dough is always tasty. Okay, I'll probably give it another minute and then we could probably put other stuff. Oh, I can? Okay, perfect. Okay, let me grab the tin. I might have to cut the residual paper off around it and get the stuff in there. Do you think it's advised to put it in there or as a topping? Like the almonds? So I want to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. Because I know there's some garnish to it. Because it looks like I can put it in it too. Okay, you know, I'll just grab my tin. It's gonna be pretty hot. So. Okay, I need to grab scissors. It's not gonna be a pretty job, but okay, so what I'll do is I'll put the pan here and do like, just so I have like areas where I know it's like the end corner part. I know I could definitely make a double batch, but then I would have to make a lot more cheese. Okay, I could let this soak for a second. Okay, so let's try to like flatten this the best we can get it. It's pretty hot. Okay, and then I know that we could probably put the toppings on it now. Okay, yeah, I think it's safe to put toppings on it, I think. And I didn't do any rose water with this one. It does look good. Do you think that's enough almonds for the top? Or do you think I should add more? Just press the dry fruit on it a little bit. Just low pressure. Okay, I could do that. Just probably in some areas where it's a little more sparse. Okay. Just like tippy taps. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, I think this one's done. I think. What do you think, Smash? Do you think it looks done? I did press it in. Because I will just put it in the freezer for a little bit so it's cooled down. Okay, I was just thinking of just so it's chilled so my family could cut it in like a couple minutes. Like it'll go in the fridge when I'm done with cooking stuff. Wait. 20 minutes? Okay, I could do that. Let me just make a shelf. Also, while I'm in here, I'm gonna pull out my cheese and my coconut condensed milk I made. Okay, so I got the cheese and the coconut milk. Okay, there you go. Just remember this one is the oven one is for the fridge. And then let me do a quick rinse of the pan. Okay. Just make sure it's dry. So the next part's gonna be, I have to weigh stuff. So, how am I gonna do this? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have my weigh scale. And I believe it was like 13.5 gram or 30 ounces. 14. We'll just do 14, make it easier on me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a bowl that is clear, so it's a little easier to read the scale. And there's that. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna try to get, oh wait, no, it would be more 390 something. Because that's how much, yeah, wait. Gram, there you go. What? Okay, so I do have my condensed milk that I made. It's coconut, so it's gonna be a wee bit different. I just hope it's not too rock solid. Because if it is, I'm going to still use it. Oh my god, it's already so... It was not that thick earlier. I mean, I could like clump it. It's probably just heat it up with the cheese a bit, and then I have to put it in the pan because it's like super. That's one. 114. $2.29. $300. Okay, put that in the trash. And this should be enough. $3.40. I don't know why, but it's like just not want to come off the spoon. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just use up all that I have in here. Okay, I think that's as close as it's gonna get. Okay, there we go. Gonna let this sit in like a warmish water. There you go. Let me turn that off. Move that out of the way. Okay, so now I'm gonna slide this forward. So we're back on pan mode. And I'm gonna put this on low. Like, this should work. It should. There you go. Okay, let me grab a spoon. Oh, this one, it just said regular sugar, I think. It just said it had to be regular cane sugar. Like, and the thing was, is that I did the only 35-minute condensed down. Because I couldn't find any condensed milk in store. So I'm gonna let this melt a little bit. Just before we add the cheese, because I don't want it to seize up again. But I'm still gonna eat it. Whatever it turns into, I'm gonna eat it. The only problem is because coconut naturally has a lot of sugar. Yeah. Because this one I did coconut, so it's a wee bit different. And also, I don't think where I live we could get powdered milk other than like buttermilk. Meat Moon, meat. Okay. Like, to be honest, it probably doesn't need that much. Because the condensed milk is already like pretty thick, I would probably only let it melt for a little longer and then we could add the other dairy. Get another spoon with this one. And there is a higher fat content with this one. So that's why you're seeing a little bit of separation. And I think that might be okay. Because it is going to be a wee bit different. Okay, I think we're ready for cheese. Wait, what? Oh, it's Indian milk sweets, but the official name is called Carafilin. But I just do Indian milk sweets because it's a little easier to understand. And I did make a little bit more because I had to make a full batch of condensed milk. I made more earlier. Okay, there you go. We'll mix it, let it kind of heat up. And then we might only reduce it down for 5 minutes on here. Wait. Yeah, because I remember it was like barfy, kind of like the milk solid dessert. It's kind of hard to remember the Kalakand dessert. It's kind of hard to say it. Also, don't mind the pieces of like light brown. When I first made it, I sadly scalded my milk a little bit, but it tasted fine. So, didn't taste bad. I didn't burn it. It's more caramelized than anything. Okay, looks pretty smooth. But I think we should have this kind of sit maybe for 5 minutes. And while this is condensing down, I'm gonna go get more nuts to smash. You guys could keep an eye on it. Where's the jar? There it is. In mine, because I didn't have enough almonds, it has like cashews and the mixed nut pack. That should be enough for mine. Okay, mix it. This is gonna be pretty thick for mine. I already know it. Try to get the edges, because this one crystallizes quickly. Oh, no problem. To be honest, instant noodles is a fan favorite in my house. But there's nothing wrong with eating instant noodles. Nothing wrong with doing that. Whenever I make it, I like using chili oil whenever I do ramen noodles. It's like one of my favorites. I'm trying to figure out like why it's not that close. Because I know the thickening part is like really key. Because it's set really, really thick, I think this might be a point to stop. Because it was super thick. What do you think, Smash? Because it was the condensed milk, I had to like scoop it, take like 5 minutes to scoop it out of the bowl to weigh it. Okay. Like if you think I should let it cook longer, I'm willing to. But it's just that it's starting to do that weird crystallized thing again. Like it gets really thick on the sides. So I think I could also do the spoon test to see if it actually sets up. You know, I could do that. I'm gonna do the test to see if it sets up, because if it does just on the spoon, it means that it will sit up pretty solid in the fridge. Okay, no problem. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I don't know if you could see it, but like it doesn't really move. This is a cold spoon, so I'm like we could probably cook it a little longer. Yeah, I can. Totally. And because it is thickening up pretty well already, okay, I think I might put some Vitorn, and we'll do. So what I'm gonna do it a little different for mine. because I kind of like the idea of having like a little bit of texture on the inside. So I'm gonna do a little bit on the inside and then have it on the outside. I know I could definitely put more on top or in it, but I like the idea that it's kind of like a subtle thing. Yeah, I think it's ready to go now. Well, it's because he had it leave. He had to leave to go out to do some chores stuff. Okay. Just to make sure I could get all corners filled, I'm gonna try doing like the 4-corner trick. Oh. Then, oops. I thought I said smash. This is the one that's gonna take a bit to set. I already know it. But today's stream isn't gonna be long because this tree isn't a long bake. Okay. There we go. Oh. But you know how it goes, like sometimes we just forget. You know, like I probably was reading the comment. I don't know why it's still bubbling like that. Oh, right. It's on the burner. But it's off, so it should be okay. And I think this is gonna stick a lot easier. Yeah, this is gonna stick. Eek. Okay. There we go. That should be. Oh, and then. Whew. That is really toasty. My mittens. For this one. Okay, I'm gonna pull out this one. That does smell good. Okay, this one looks about done now. That one's in the fridge now. Dad, do you want a piece?
Yeah.
So what we'll do is I'll just grab a normal one. I wish I could be. Mine's in the fridge
Okay.
because mine's gonna take way longer because it needs to harden up. Yeah, I think. How big of a piece do you want?
A small piece.
Small? Okay. Can you ask everybody else if they want any? I might have a small piece of this one just to see the difference between the two. And also, I probably won't be able to try mine on stream because mine is not going to be set in time. And I don't have another bake planned. So I have... There you go. We got squares. Let's do... There you go. Look at that. Looks pretty good. Dad.
So, thank you. And your mom will have one of the regular condensed milk ones.
Okay. The lactose free one. Okay, that's mom's.
Okay, and then Granny said she'll have one a little later on.
Oh, okay. Then let me ask Vicky real quick. You know, I forgot to put cardamom in mine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, mine's just not the cardamom kind then. That's sad. I'm gonna ask my sister if she wants one. Okay, no problem. What do you think?
Sweetest is perfect. Really good taste. Texture is just really dry.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna only do like a small piece of this. Okay. I'm gonna try a pretty small piece of this. Okay. Tastes good. Also, just letting you all know, the one that I made for myself, it's in the fridge. So, I'll probably update later, either in like a clip and I'll post it on YouTube, maybe, if possible. But yeah, today is a pretty short one. And tomorrow most likely will be Persona 5. I almost said Persona 3, but it'll most likely be Persona 5. And then Wednesday would be Last of Us. And I don't know about Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure. But I'll update you all later. And I hope you enjoyed my cooking video this day. Yeah. I hope to see you all on the next one for cooking or baking. Cooking, baking, arts, crafts time. Peanut brittle. Oh, that's a tricky one, but I could see what I could do. You know, can you send that to me, Shy? For the peanut brittle? If that's possible. But, yeah. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Wait, little smacks something? Oh, yeah, I did. It was because I had to do it pretty quick for mine. So I had to like throw the cheese in pretty quick. So, yeah. I'll see you all tomorrow at most likely 9 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time. But yeah, I'll see you then. Bye, everybody. I can, but I don't know how to make lactose free. To be honest, for peanut brittle, I probably wouldn't mind eating it straight up. Because it's mostly just butter. It's butter, sugar, and then there's like a slight baking soda, I think. Like baking soda, so it makes it puffy before it goes on the pan. It makes it nice and crispy. But yeah, I'll see. I'll see what I can do. Bye, everybody. See you on the next one.